All right, guys. With the saddest news possible, we died. 2,000 days, thousands of hours of work on this world, and we finally died. Those dadgum piglins. I knew. I knew would get us. I knew it. But guys, let's do a world tour. Why don't we? It's sad, but think about the fresh beginnings. Think about the new worlds we can make. Think about the new builds we can make. So let's get to it, right? We're just gonna fly around, briefly go over all the builds. And yeah, guys, in case you're new here, this is our 2,000 subscriber or 2,000 day world. We've been working on this hardcore. We've done thousands of hours. We've built so many different things, and we've recently gotten to bigger builds, and didn't get to finish them. But it's okay. Let's start up at the island. So this island started as nothing, and then kind of slowly turned into like subscriber appreciation, right? So we made bunnies. Oh no. We made bunnies for Social Bunny. We made a birch house for David, and we made a nice. I love this frog actually. We made a frog for Ewick. And so yeah, we recently built this. In case you don't know, David Peaky, he loves birch, so I had to make him a birch house, right? Had to make him a birch house. Like, that's his thing, right? Birch, and more birch. And then, yeah, we had this supposed to be a spaceship. It was a fail, like an ultimate fail, you know? And it's just literally, oh, it's working. It's literally just a mob farm. So one level is just no spiders. The other level makes spiders, and it just, it's just a simple drop farm. Let's see. These are cool. Hank was our 250th subscriber. Hang on, I'm trying to get down. I don't really know how to do this flying thing. Hank was our 250th subscriber, so we had to put him there. It was like one of the biggest milestones we've ever hit. And then, a couple months later, we hit 500 subscribers. And then you'll see over there we hit 1,000 subs, which is if not the biggest monument we've ever made, right? So the world kind of started, right? We started with an iron farm. This iron farm, I'm definitely making in the new world. It's just a beast of an iron farm. Like, this iron farm produced enough iron for everything we've ever had in our world. Like, this many blocks. I recently just built like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beacons, and we still have all these blocks. So that iron farm, one of the best ever. Recently just built some chicken farms. Cooked chicken farms, feather farm, and then this was just an egg farm to get a bunch of the eggs for that. My saddest thing, honestly, I was thinking back, the saddest thing ever is we never got to put the daggum walls, right? So maybe what we'll do is we'll do a subscriber giveaway. I'm going to put this world up for download. And whoever can revitalize this world, revamp this world, put some walls around this world, maybe spruce up some of these builds like this build in the middle, we'll give away like 15, 20 bucks. Maybe even bigger, right? Depending on how big and how nice this world is, right? But yeah, we started with the gate, and then we worked around. This is our bank. Super nice bank. We ain't got no workers. It's vacant, And then we built this little outpost or little shopping district, which is honestly, this is the first time I started experimenting with like high level detail, right? You got the floors, you got the, the random banners, lanterns, you got Happy over here. You got a nice redstone shop, wheat shop, pickaxe / mining shop, and then you got old Spitter. Did we really name this dude Spitter? Oh my god. He sells, I guess, signs? I don't know. And then this shop is just a nice old lantern wood shop. That's the actual first time I experimented with high level detail. And then this farm we made is just a super simple it's a super simple, if you can still hear me, flower farm. Super simple. How many times am I going to say super simple? Super simple. It bone meals the grass moves, flowers pop out. Easy. Let's see. What else we got? We have our tree farm. This is another one of my favorite builds. Like, big build. I love the shape of the roof. I love this entrance. This entrance feels like, it's like almost like a Japanese style entrance, right? And so this was supposed to be where we put all of our comments and uplifting quotes, right? So Never Give Up was the only one that actually made it to this tree farm. But honestly, this tree farm is what kicked off this entire channel. This is our first video that got over 1,000 subscribers. Or 1,000 subscribers. I wish you had 1,000 subs. It got over 1,000 views, which is absolutely bonkers. And I'm gonna make this tree farm in the next series too. I love this cocoa bean farm. These barrels are just for looks. You know, I never got around to actually using cocoa beans. But yeah, I love the aesthetic. Please, this is where I was going through my high level detail phase along with that shop. You know. This farm is a coarse fruit farm, so it's another easy farm. You just take it, you start it, maybe. Yeah, I didn't design this very well. You start it, and then you just chop all these down. They grow. You just chop them all down, chop them all down, chop them all down, and they fall into the hoppers and then go into this chest. So that's a nice one. All this stuff right here, all these builds you see over here, was already pre-built. It came with like a nice Terralith mod pack, which I don't think we're going to use in the next series just because it messed up a lot of terrain generation. But this was our first ever house, guys. This brings back so much nostalgia. You had your little chest wall right here. You know, you had your furnaces. But this is the first ever house we stayed in. We found this village. We made this village our home, and we stayed in this house. I don't know why we did, but I love the detail up here. But yeah, we stayed there. First ever carrot farm, bamboo farm. And then this thing is a potato / carrot farm. So it's actually really easy. You click this, and then these things just fire a bunch of bone meal. And all you have to do is bone meal it, hit it, bone meal it, heal it, bone meal it, hit it. It's like an actually really easy farm. And the redstone's easy. You put 2 observers into each other, it pulses, and then it pulses on top of all of those. So it's actually a really easy farm. This was a villager's house. Villager's house. I think this is an atrium. Again, villager's house. And then this is like from here this way is when we start getting our builds, right? So this is all easy. Lava farm, lava on top of dripstone. Dripstone goes down in the cauldrons. This is our first ever like auto smelter. Basically bamboo falls down and gets in all these chests. And if we put like, let's see, that won't smelt because it's stone. Well, I actually might. Coleman, stop. There you go. You just take some of this, you put it in here, and you put it in here, and then it smelts and goes into this chest right here. So it's actually a really easy, really nice farm. And it worked for a little bit. Now this build does not, like if you look around, this build does not fit any of the other builds, which I love about it, right? So this challenge, we got bored one day and we said, let's use 3 blocks that we would never put together and let's build the building. So we used the most opposite blocks like nether brick, prismarine, and sandstone, and we put it together, and honestly, it's a janky build, but it looks so good. Like, look at the roof. The roof is completely, I don't know, it's just different, right? And then we decorated, have a little dual bed, a little firework, and we just put a bunch of different things in here that, I don't know, it worked. It worked. There's a beacon here. And then this way, it's one of our first ever builds. Like, you could tell by the design, we were still trying to get our style right. Like, compare this one to this one. Like, no depth, no colors to colors. Like, you know, different colors, depth. Could use a little bit more texture in here. But this is super boring, super simple. But it was our first, like, start-out build. And it's actually a mushroom farm. I couldn't figure a good way to make these mushrooms a farm. So I just put it in this house right here. And we actually slept many long nights in this bed right here. Thought that was interesting. Let's see. I think I missed a few things going back this way. I did. So this is our record shop. This is actually one of, I think it's Social Bunnies or Ewik's favorite build. But look at the interior. It's like really nice, kind of retro. It's homey. It has all the flowers. And this is where we were collecting all the music discs. We were short, I think, 2. But it's just like a nice, like, jazzy vibe, you know? And then, check this out. It's going to, like, be really nostalgic. I didn't put the date, but look, I said writing this at 891 subs, see you at 1,000. I wish I would have put the date because that book I'm putting it all around. That book is absolutely magical. Like 891's, God, that actually gives me kind of chills. What is this book? Oh, hey guys. All right, don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, yes, promotion. That was when we were below 1,000 subscribers, right? And we had to, like, you know, press. Please, like and subscribe. But we still need subscribers, guys, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's see. This is our, I feel like every time I come here, there's more and more pandas upside down. I think there is. We were going to get into a nice zoo. This whole spot, honestly, my plan process was supposed to be a zoo. And I actually love this zoo. Like, it's really nice, airy, open. We tried to hide some lighting and everything. But yeah, I think the bamboo farm, or the panda farm turned out really well. And this one is one of my favorite builds we've ever done, right? This is like completely my idea. Usually, you know, when YouTubers do it, they'll kind of take someone else's idea and like modify it. I didn't see this online at all. This is completely like my idea. The first time where it was like my idea of like something fun to do. So this is an axolotl aquarium. And it's funny. We've actually seen them go from in this tank down through, and then into here. And so this is like, we called it the axolotl playground. All of these are connected up, down, and all of these linked together. So it was actually a really fun process. My goal was to put a bunch of sand around here, make it its own exhibit. Like, again, we have the pandas over there. But yeah, this is a beast of a farm. This is our wool farm. Again, another pop-in video. Another thing, it's a 1,000-view video. After that tree farm, this was the second one. But yeah, we have this, and it's just a beast of a farm. Like, I actually recently just cleared it all out because I had to move the chest. But all these chests, like there was like probably 6, 7, 8 chests that were all filled up, and most of it despawned because I was working on the area. But an absolute beast of a farm. Will for sure be doing something similar to this in the next series. This beast, this is our tree farm. This carried the series. The series would not have been continued, fun, enjoyable to watch if I didn't have this tree farm right here. So it started out, oh no, okay. It started out as, you know, this little contraption here and a TNT duper there, and then we built all the walls around it. But it started with that, and without this tree farm, we've gotten thousands and thousands of blocks of wood from this tree farm. We've cleared this chest, I don't even know, hundreds of times. But tree farm for sure will be in the next video, like 1,000%. This carried the series. Couldn't have done it without it. Couldn't imagine breaking, I don't know, hundreds of axes trying to get all that. But yeah, this is a really good design. I love this. I love the shape. The shape is like actually, I don't know. It's just the shape and the detailing is like something I was experimenting with, and it worked really well, I think. Let me know in the comments below. This daggum thing, dude. This was supposed to be our bee atrium, you know, the place where the bees want to live. You know, we have bees floating everywhere, and then we had a bee farm here, and the daggum bee farm never worked. Like, we had to manually get honey. And I'll show you what we had to manually get honey for. But we had to manually get honey every single time. Like, hours and hours and hours getting honey. And we never got this bee farm working. And I'm just so frustrated with that thing. I worked on it like 4 different times, and I just gave up on it. This is another little experiment, right? I was into like the tiny home videos on YouTube. And so I was like, let's make a tiny home. And so this actually turned into our brewing station home house thingamabobber. And honestly, it carried the series too. We have our water source, buckets, all that. We were supposed to put fire here, but I was scared that I was going to burn it down. Yeah, that was fun too. Let's see, got all the paths. Now, this was our sniffer farm. In case you couldn't tell from the outside, this was supposed to be our sniffer home exhibit. You know, I just didn't want to put him in like a little box. And then he vanished out of nowhere. There's no way he could have died. I don't think he could have suffocated. There's no way he could have died. We have lights everywhere. There's no mobs that would have killed him. He just died. And then, what can I say about this? What can I say about these two gentlemen right here? You got Jim and Bo, and if you don't know who Jim and Bo are, they are main characters. Bo, rest in peace, my dude. 17 August. That was so long ago, and you will be missed. And then Jim died recently, and we never put a sign up for him. I don't even remember what day he died, but dang. These two, Ewick, this is where Ewick came into the channel, right? You have Jim and Bo, the two zombies. She wrote a whole folklore book series about these two. And that's where Ewick's like creativity really shined in this. It was these two. So maybe if y'all, bug Ewick in her comment section or in the Discord or whatever, maybe she'll send you the books. I guarantee she has them saved. This was one of our first builds too. Love the design for this. It's like, I don't know how long that's been like that. There we go. I experimented with different textures, different, block placements and stuff like that. And usually you would go big to small, structure-wise, but this is our villager breeder. We got so many books from these guys. We had Feather Falling, Efficiency 5, Thorns. We have so many different books. Our goal is to get every villager so we can have all the books, but that just, that never happened. We died. Rest in peace. This one is super easy farm too. This is just a easy potato farm. We kept struggling with food for some reason, so we put a potato farm, and this thing is an absolute beast. Like, we put potatoes come in, they filter into a hopper or to a furnace, and then they get baked into baked potatoes, and then they get put in that chest. Do not use. Place coal here. Okay. Makes sense. I just did that for symmetry. Nice, Coleman. And then this is our main base. This is the house we lived out of for 2,000 days. This is a storage room that holds everything and anything that we ever owned. There's so much stuff in here. So many different armor trims, everything like that. And like so many different things. Like there's a whole shulker box full of diamond armor. Like we have so much stuff in here. Wish I had a few more. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, before we go downstairs to our our mega builds, let's look at this. This is David's house. David's fish hut recently modified. This is where David lived. Yeah, in case y'all don't know, if you're a member, with the join button below this video, you get to name tag anything in the world, and David chose a mason. So we went out, hundreds of blocks, found a mason, brought him back, and then I think he just, he couldn't swim, to say the least, So, yeah, rest in peace, David. And then, yeah, we'll get to that a little bit over there. This is our second attempt at getting all of the villagers. Trying to get them all so I can at least have all the villagers here, and then we're going to breed them to get the best, take them over there, easy. But again, time constraints, never got to it. This is supposed to be like a really fun, like, super easy parkour for enchanting. Thought it was just something cool, little islands, floating islands to get up to your parkour. But yeah, this is a really fun, like, floating islands kind of build. Let's see, this is our parrot, our little short, chunky parrot. This was a really fun build too. You're supposed to This is a record. This is the record. That was the record shop, you know, where we held all the records. But this is like the record studio, you know. And so, watch the parrot. Ready? Oh wait, what are you doing, dude? Yeah, don't embarrass me. Hang on, don't embarrass me, my dude. Come here. Parrot. Oh, I'm a creator. That's why. Hang on. Dude, don't embarrass me. Oh, he's embarrassing me. Alright, anyways, he's supposed to dance. You know, lights flickering. Supposed to dance. Doesn't. Okay, I guess he doesn't dance. It's actually a good bop. Hold up. Oh, hang on. That's a bop. Come on now. That's a bop. All right. Oh, get down, Raven. No, it's trying to eat me. Get down. Another one of my favorite builds is the barn. We got all the animals in here. Tried a little bit of the detailing with the bricks, sprinkled the bricks throughout. And yeah, it was a really fun build, different texturing, different style. And then you got the horsies over here. You got Jordan, baby. And then I don't think this horse is named. Did we ever name this horse? No, we didn't. We never named this horse. But yeah, you got your barn, your horse stables. Supposed to be finished, but I guarantee this side's not. Yeah, it's supposed to be a really nice silo, not finished. Let's see. Before we go downstairs, let's see. Our nice boardwalk area. We built this just to kind of liven up the coast a little bit, you know. This is supposed to be a little bit more extravagant. No, Raven. It's supposed to be a little bit more extravagant. And yeah, it's just a nice simple boardwalk area. You go this way to our super cool ship. Really impressed with this. The sail needs more work, but this was David Peaky's second go around, you know. We made him a sailor. And then somehow, I guess he jumped on one of these cannons and got out. I don't know. Here we go. This is a really good one. This is the factory. This factory is a fully functioning factory, right? We have 2 bamboo farms. We have a cobblestone generator here, and this is our stone brick factory. So in this, all you click is the start button over there. Oh, actually, we should show this. Yes, check this out. We're going to show this, actually. We're going to do this. Let's do this. Trust me, check this out. Let's see if we can show this. Yeah, let's keep throwing stuff. This is one of my favorite builds we've ever done. This is one of the most creative things that we've ever done on the channel itself. So, let's see. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, so there's 2 levers. There's the waterfall. Wait, what happened over here? Did it? Okay. All right. Well, this controls the waterfall, right? So this is the... I'll show you what the waterfall is. So in case you don't know what the waterfall is, this is the waterfall. This is one of the coolest effects builds that we've ever used in this world. Look at this waterfall. Oh my goodness. There's a tutorial on my channel. I can't remember what I taught it. Like we built an item waterfall or something. But this is one of the coolest effects you can ever do with displaying items in Minecraft. So, you know, you walk in the entrance through the item waterfall because the factory's running. You come in here, you have your little sawmill. You have your workbenches, your crane. This is your item. This is your cobblestone generator. Your chains, and then you have your 2 massive furnaces with the lava source in the middle to power it all. Different machines, little conveyor belt, and then you have your storage system. So everything you see is connected by pipes. So your item waterfall falls into there. It goes into this. Goes down there. You can see some of these blocks. Yeah, look. Goes into there. You got your bamboo that goes into this pipe here, goes down from this pipe, and then you have your cobblestone that feeds it all. Like, this is one of the craziest builds ever, and we never finished it. I really wanted to like frame it all in and at least finish the exterior, but it's okay. It's okay. I think that's it for up here. If you're a recent watcher, you saw the Winter Wonderland. So we're not going to go over that, but we'll definitely go downstairs. So I've always been a big fan. Hang on. Oh, we got to get a drink. I've always been a fan of underground bases, right? So imagine this wall was here. This was our first underground base. Little armory, different style, you know? And then it led to like this vault, the display room. You have all these valuable items displayed in here. And this build was one of the best. We have all of our trims. We moved all of our trims here. And this is supposed to be a vault door. But I broke it. Yeah. Yeah, I broke it when I was working down here, but it was really cool. It actually worked, a little 3x3 door. And then we started expanding this way. Now we have our little central hub, and then on each side we're working on different villagers. So this is our quartz villagers. All these villagers give us quartz because it's literally the hardest block in the world to get. And yeah, this is our first experimentation of underground bases. The light and bright room. We didn't have any villagers here. And then this was supposed to be another villager room. So this floor was supposed to be all villagers. We already set it all up. And then we were like, well, where do we go? And so what we did is we just dug down. And now we get into our mega base down here. This is supposed to be like the base, right? So now you have these massive dugout areas. Extend this way. All this is going to be dug out. We're going to connect all this. And then this is the pride and joy right here. This is my favorite build in this series by far. And this is the library. This is the biggest build we've ever built. And it's literally a library where we're going to put all of our achievements. And we were going to do comments of the day. And it just keeps going. We laid it out so there was 52 weeks. And so there's a comment every single day. We're going to do comment of the day. And yeah, we just never got around to finish it. We were going to come back after the winter project and finish this thing. But it's all going to look perfect. Like the torches up there, really good details. Like if y'all want to copy these torches look really good. A little medieval torch style. But the plan for this build was to do this on all four sides. So that size would be like storage room, smelter, and then mob library up here. But again, we ran out of time. We're just going to go up like this. Beacons, and more beacons. And then this is what the city looks like at night. You have the hot air balloons that really add that like kind of bustling feel to things. Like it really feels like the city's alive when you have these hot air balloons. And that was the goal. But last but not least, guys, this is the build of the century over here. This is the build that we celebrate all of you guys at. And I'm so sad that all these names will go away. But we'll have a world download. And we'll see it. Actually, we got a few more builds before we get to it. So this build, in case you don't know, our base is there. We didn't know where the end portal was. And this is where the end portal was. It's maybe 200 blocks away. So we went into the nether portal, and this is where the portal is. This is the portal room, light, bright area. I love this room. The vaulted ceilings, like everything's connected. It just looks like we made like the portal on top too. So I absolutely love that. But yeah, this build is fantastic. Let's see. The nether, we really don't have too much to show. We just have kind of a smelter over there, or a brewing stand. But we may show that. Let's see. This is our guardian farm, no drain guardian farm. We tried to, butter it up with a little bit of purple, a little bit of orange, and we were gonna have some big plans, like maybe do like a mob waterfall, and then maybe some outposts and outcoves and stuff like that. But this farm actually works brilliantly. So how it works is you just put soul sand, they get bubbled up like this, like they are now, into the stream, and then the water stream pushes them into the portal, and then they get killed in the nether. 1,000 subscriber monument, like fireworks show. Absolutely nuts. We use so many dispensers and hoppers, and you wouldn't believe how long we had to AFK at the mob farm just to get enough string for the dispensers. That was absolutely insane. Let's see. And this up here is the man, the myth, the legend, the build that conquers all, the build that celebrates all y'all in our journey. And this is the subscriber haul. This build is what commemorates all of you for your hard work watching these videos, subscribing, liking, commenting. This build is this is our first like ever mega build, before all the ones down low. But yeah, this island we wanted to make it look like the Greek gods, they lived here and it got overgrown because no one took care of it. But yeah, subscriber haul. And this is y'all, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first build we've ever done that was massive like this. We had so many resources put into this. And up here is all of y'all's names. All the subscribers that have their subs visible, we have put them on this board. And if you want something like this in the new world, please let me know. And we were going to keep going and fill up all these walls. And we were there. We were there, But, unforeseen circumstances happen. And then this right here is the circle of the kings and queens, These subscribers are what stuck out the most. Stuck out? Yeah, what stuck out the most in all the videos. They were commenting every video. They were being the most engaged. They were leaving the most love, helping each other out. And so you have Social Bunny. You have David. They're still here today. Oh, geez. Ewix House. Still here. Hardly. Still here. Minecraft King. Still here. Emily. Still here. And then you got Sam Pride. Lord Tom, Natecraft. All these people. We displayed the dragon egg. The dragon head. We displayed it all right here in front of them because they are the protectors of this world. This is where we will end the video, guys. Surrounded by the people that made everything possible for this series, guys. We're probably going to start a new series tomorrow. I got to figure out what series that is. So I'm going to do a lot of research tonight. Maybe we'll do one block. Maybe we'll do ocean survival. Maybe we'll just do a normal survival world. A nice laid-back, long play survival world. We'll see. But, guys, this is where we're going to end the video. Surrounded by everybody, by the people we love. And, yeah, guys, I appreciate everything y'all have done for me over this series. Everybody, the comments today were so much love. Like, no, oh, my God, couldn't do it. No way. Oh, my God. There's so much love and emotional. You were there emotionally for me, right? Because it's tough losing a world that's like this big. But, again, we're blind optimists. We're the most optimistic community in the world. So now this just paves the way for bigger and better opportunities for the next series. So, guys, I appreciate you. Remember, spread the love, spread the positivity. And for the last time on this series, stay beautiful, stay smiling. Peace.